What's going on, everyone? Happy New Year! Great to be here with you for another year of Let's Play with Brigands. I thought we'd start the year off with a classic, a great game, because I have plenty of crap in the queue to push out after this. But this is actually a good game. A little backstory. When Mario opened a door after climbing a long stair, that's all I got. Did say stair, didn't it? Mario went into a cave nearby. Surprise, so excited. Well, we don't really need to know what's going on. So the cool thing about Mario 2 is that you get to play, or choose who you want to play as. We have Princess Peach, we have Toad, we have Luigi, and we have Mario. I'm going to go with Luigi because, well, first off, they all have their own unique strengths and weaknesses. Luigi's strength is that he jumps like an angel. He can soar like, well, NBA players' names escape my mind at the moment, but at least ones that have a penchant for jumping well. But he's good at it. You're probably wondering what I just did if you've never seen this game before. I'm assuming you've seen this game before, if you're watching this video. Most people have. I'll just bound over this. But yeah, there are magic potions, which lead you to this kind of underworld. Not underworld, that sounds scary. No, it's just this crazy dream world where you can find mushrooms and everything's kind of backwards and reversed. And I'm gonna go this way. I just decided. And the mushrooms that you find, that you can only find in the crazy dream world, will boost up your... Fuck you. Will boost up your... I gotta swear less this year. That wasn't my resolution, I just realized, but I should still make an effort to swear less, at least during these playthroughs. For my younger subscribers. Little Timmy. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, the mushrooms obviously give you more diamonds, which are your health bar, health points, or whatever. And when you only have one left, you turn comically small. Big head, small body. And this is an Ostro, I want to say. So he shoots out eggs at you, and you give them right back to him and kill him. Then he drops his Pete Rose signed baseball, I guess, and the bird accepts you into his mouth. And I didn't get any coins, so I wouldn't get to do that. Alright, doesn't matter. You'll get it as we go on. I'm sure you're already familiar with the game, but even if you're not, that's fine. Alright, I think this guy's name is Pidgeot. Funny remembering all these stupid names. Years later. And my magic carpet's gonna run out eventually. But we're fine. So, I'm gonna do something a little unorthodox. Something that's probably gonna piss a few people off. At least a few. I am not going to, yeah, you can go in pots, by the way, like I just did. They kind of look like surfboards to me. But yeah. And I needed to find the key in there so I could get to this next area. And then the crazy moon came after me. All things that are gonna... recurring themes we'll see later on during this playthrough. So I'm not too worried about explaining it yet. But as I was saying, there's gonna be a little bit of warping involved in this playthrough. I apologize now to the purists. My reason, I have a good reason for doing this, and that is because, shit. That's alright. Go in the secret world here. No mushrooms, I thought there'd be a mushroom there. If we get some coins here, that'll be good, and you'll see why. The reason I'm going to be warping a little bit is because, one, I always did it as a kid. I'm fully capable of beating the game without warping. But, I beat this game earlier today using a different ROM, different Mario 2 ROM, and I think there was something screwy about it because the video recorded, but it wasn't syncing up with the audio and everything. So, needless to say, I was pretty pissed off. I just did it like, several hours ago. So now I have to do it again. Because that took like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. So I'm going to do the slightly shorter version right now. There's 2 Wart points, which I remember. Let's stick with Luigi for now. And I will be using those. So I played it through earlier. And it was fun, but I don't know that it was fun enough to want to do it again from the top. So you get the same experience this way. And it's more of how I used to play the game as a kid anyway, when I warp. I'm just going to burn through this because I don't need these mushrooms in these early rounds. And if you grab a bottle and drop it on top of that pot, so that surfboard, you can actually warp ahead, but I'm not going to do that yet. Because I like the first couple bosses. So I'm going to at least do that. Hope everyone had a great Christmas, by the way. Great New Year's. All that jazz. Yeah, like I said, we got some fun games in the queue. I think I said crappy earlier, but so lots of good things to look forward to with Let's Play with Brigands in the coming weeks and months. But yeah, definitely thought this would be a good game to start off the year with. Everyone remembers this game. It's very much a departure from the other Mario games, but not in a bad way. So, shit. He wants his key back. Yeah, you dick. Alright. So I do like Luigi, I mentioned that at the beginning, because you could just soar through these levels. I mean, yes, I know Princess can fly, but she doesn't have that much hang time, really, where she could stay afloat before she drops down. Wasting no time. This is Mauser, I want to say. What's his name? Or is that a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing? I don't know. Shit. That's fine. Suck on a bomb, you dirty rat. As everyone knows, it takes 3 bombs to kill giant rats. And that's what we did. Nah, I don't care. Hey, let's mix it up with Luigi this time. Now we are in the desert world. Mind the snakes that pop out of the ground. And the bullets they shoot out of their mouths. Oh, that's nice. Peaceful. Nighttime desert. Let's see if we can pop in this. Nope. Yeah, mind the quicksand there. Faster than the speeding bullet, that's how fast Luigi can run. The one thing I will say that Luigi sucks at, and we'll see it right here, is digging. Not a digger. Luigi wouldn't last 2 days on a farm, for what it's worth, but he's got a pretty successful plumbing and video game career, so it's not that big of a deal, but... You want to dig? You need someone to dig a ditch? You got a body to dispose of, or... You know, you just want to plant some seeds or whatever. Toad is your man. Much better at digging for whatever reason. Maybe because he's a servant. I don't really know. They're not really sure the logic or how they decide it. He would be good at what? See, I should just grab another Pete Rose autographed baseball. So Princess can fly for limited spurts. You know, maybe 3 seconds at a time. Not as cool as you'd think. Toad can dig like a digger. Luigi can jump like an angel. I keep saying that. And Mario's kind of your all-around, supposed to be well-rounded character. You know, for anyone who, I guess, is new to the game, doesn't know who to pick. But frankly, I think he just kind of sucks in every category, actually, so I don't know. It's your call. It's up to you. I'm gonna pop in here for a second. There's a one up here. Yep. Shit. Last chance. Okay, that was close. Alright, I did this earlier. Which one is it? I think it's the left one. No, the left one's the one I tried earlier. Yeah, it's the one in the middle. There's that mushroom. Alright. Let's get the hell out of here. Just burn through these levels with Luigi. Unless you have to dig. In which case, Turbo's your best friend. Just love to follow you. Kinda creepy. Creepy Shy Guys. They were supposed to go to a costume party, but they ended up here. The Eyes Wide Shut party. Crazy sex party. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just saw Eyes Wide Shut recently. I gotta be careful with where you throw them. There you go. Ah, shit, another one of them. This could be bad. Ah! Okay. Alright, back to digging. The bird. They give you these blocks because the birds will start to mix it up and oh shit, and yeah, shoot fire at you. Kind of a bitch thing to do. So since I'm pretty weak, I'm gonna play it safe. Just grab these dummy blocks, toss those instead of going down in the pit with them. Don't usually play this patiently, but alright. Grab that sweet ball. We got a heart, but I don't need it. Open up. For some reason, there is always a casino built inside of every bird you find in this game. Turbo is not good at that. How about you again, Luigi? 2, 3. Another boss. Yes. There's a mushroom to the left, but fuck it. But fuck it. And I just passed a bunch of coins too, but who cares? That's a happy cactus. Alright, what we got here? Love this pow. Boom! More digging. Luckily, this will be the end of our digging experience for this game. I want that. There we go. Temporarily invincible. Little residual stardust there at the end. Grab this key. That was smooth, I like that. Whenever the heat gets to be a little too much for you, just throw away the key and the moon face cackling. Ah, what the fuck? Disagree. Disagree. I gotta get that key again. Not much of a security system there. Alright. So the moon will leave you alone when you toss the key away. It becomes instantly disinterested with you. But it's also pretty easy to just dodge him. Okay, or not. Alright, leave me alone. Fuck! So much for that resolution about swearing. Probably shouldn't have been so impatient and grabbed Should have grabbed some mushrooms. Make this a little easier on myself. Where is he? Did he give up? Took pity on me. Oh, there he is. Late. Alright. Let's burn through here. There's a bunch of cherries there if you suck and you need them. No one guarding the Pete Rose baseball this time. Open up. And now we have one of my favorite bosses. Forget his name. What I like about this guy is he can make a little makeshift fort out of these blocks. The acorn blocks. So he can't really hit you. But then of course you have to start eating away at your wall. Shit! Alright. There we go. Simple as. Alright. Now we're gonna send Toad in. Toad's time to shine. For about 10 seconds. Hey! Alright. So you're thinking, Tony, you're crazy, but no. I'm not suicidal. I'm actually a genius. Check this out. 6 from the right. I'll show you how good Toad is. Just how good he is at digging. Turbo is your friend here. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Got most of them, all but 3. I think that's as many as you can get. I mean, there's probably someone at home saying, that's not true. I get them all, well, as many as I can get. Oh, almost got that last one. And now I have what looks like a... I don't even know. That's a good look for him, though. Sweet turban look. Alright. Now it appears. Alright. Time for our first warp. I apologize. Avert your eyes for all the purists out there. We're doing it. Hey! And you may wonder why I didn't just keep going back and getting more and more coins to use in the slot machine later, and that is because there's a maximum number of coins which you can get in each level. You can only go in the dream world and get coins twice. So that would have been the holy shit! So that would have been... Damn it. That would have been the second time. I want to say there's some coins. Not a mushroom yet. Some more coins here. So the coins I got as Toad will actually carry over, so I'm gonna have a shit ton when I finally do make it to, let's go back and do it one more time. When I get to the slot machine. Completely unnecessary, it's gonna add a lot more time to this video, but whatever. It's fun seeing all the coins you can accrue. Alright. So this is actually one of the hardest parts of the game if you don't have Luigi. If you have Luigi, watch this. Alright, no. That's embarrassing. If you do have Luigi, watch. Alright, watch this. Look at that. Beautiful. No trout jumping. Go. And I feel like there's some, yep, mushroom right over here. And a 1-up for good measure. And if you pop up here, go to the right. Check this out. Boom! How do you like that? Completely unnecessary for the boss I'm about to fight. Or the bird. But now I can look him right in the eye. So yeah, since we skipped a few levels, the birds have gotten increasingly more difficult. Instantly. But that's alright. Open up, I want to gamble. Alright, you. So it goes 1 to 9, and then they figure you can't possibly have more coins than that, but if you do, we go to letters. Let's see how many I can get out of this thing. If any. Not a good start. I like the X is the same as like the multiplication sign. Even though they have a perfectly good X right there, an extra life that they could have used. That's the little things. Alright, this is not going well. Alright, it's 1. I'd like to get to 10, but at this rate, that is not in the cards. Or in the slots, I should say. So yeah, I hope this ROM renders correctly when I'm done. Something about the other one, I guess. I'm assuming that was the issue. Didn't record properly. I'll be pretty pissed. Obviously, if it doesn't record correctly, you'll have no way of... You won't hear any of this, so... I'll just be talking to myself. Damn it! I have seriously only gotten 1 this whole time? I'm gonna have to, like... be careful for the rest of the game. I don't anticipate dying a lot, but... Alright. Come on, 3 cherries. Fuck it. So I got... That's the new record for mediocrity. 2 extra lives over the... What? 30 some pulls at that damn thing. It just means we'll have to warp again. Pretty soon. I think these are Hoop Stars is the name of these things. In fact, I know it is because I beat it earlier and that's what it said. Because they give you a cast list at the end. Ah, shit, put me down! Bumps is freaking out. So yeah, this game would be kind of difficult if you didn't have Luigi. And his ridiculous, probably steroid-aided jumping abilities. Some sort of PEDs going on. Don't mind me, guys. Sneak through there. There we go. There we go. In and out. Not sure what the point of that is. I don't think there's any bad guys in this area. Ooh. That could have been a bad time. Trying to neuter Luigi there. Alright, who we got? Who we got? Got a taste for fish, you dick. So angry. Oh. Faking me out. Ostro. Eat that, bitch. Open up. Eh. Just as well. I think I'm gonna avoid coins for the remainder of the game. Alright, I wanna say I can warp here. Yeah. This one. There we go. World 7. Final world. So we've really only skipped, we played through 5, we skipped 3, 4, and 6. So that's not even half the game. So we're playing more than half the game at least, still. And 7's a fun time. All the shortcuts that can be had. This is fun. Always try to hit the albatross. There we go, fuck you. And it explodes. Holy shit! Alright, this part's a little tricky. Much easier if you have a star, which I will not. Shit, what the fuck did that come from? Whoa! Whoa, doggy. Alright, made it through. Good times. to let this guy out of his cage. There we go. Okay, that was dangerous. And one last Birdo, Ostro, whatever they're called. Might have a tough time with them, considering all he's spitting is fireballs. Ah, shit. And you only get one block to work with. One weasel block. Whatever they're called. See if we can get him to come out a bit more. Alright. Final Pete Rose baseball. I actually think there's one next level. And he's back. But without a baseball to guard. It's the saddest sight. Let's finish strong with Shocker Luigi. Bad time to jump. That's alright. Is he supposed to be guarding the castle? I'm not really sure. He's like, beware! That was a gimme. That was another gimme. Okay. I find the best way to beat this game, or this game is easiest, when you just rush through it and you're not careful at all. It's when you slow down and think about your every move. That's when you tend to screw it up. So, fits perfectly with my playing style. Cavalier playing style. Yeah. That was pretty sloppy / lazy. That's alright. So I already skipped one of the mushrooms, but I think there's one more coming up that I'll be able to get. Right through here, which leads outside. Ah! Alright. What do we got? I always pick wrong, but I did this earlier and I know for a fact it's the one on the right. Neither one's a very angry bomb. And one coin for the road, why not? For the ride home. Can't rescue the princess with nothing in my pocket. Getting close now, guys. Not sure I can make it up there. No. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I need that. And we'll mine the sparks above. Yep. Drop down here. Ah, one more Birdo. Never mind. Thought I was out, but they keep tricking me. Alright. Can't screw this up. One more. Oh, okay. There we go. And let's piss off that moon one more time for funsies. Ah, I didn't did myself any favors there. Oh, it worked. Alright. Good. What do we got? What do we got? Now I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking all those times of climbing in that bird's mouth probably got to him a little bit, don't you think? Well, you would be right. He has not been happy. About housing a casino in his innards. About people climbing into his mouth with Pete Rose autographed baseballs. He's not happy about any of it. But fuck him. This is my game. Apparently the disembodied head of that bird leads to Wart's throne room. Oh, it's going with full complement of health here. This is Wart. No, I wouldn't be surprised if you've never heard of him outside of this game, or never heard of him at all. Never heard of him. I'm not really sure he ever came back. I think he's like Bowser's backwater cousin or something like that. Not really sure. Barfs out bubbles on the reg. His one weakness, in case you couldn't tell, is vegetables. So it's beyond me why he would put in a machine whose express purpose is to generate and dispense vegetables so close to him. But it's for greater minds than mine to think about. One more should do it. You up to the task, Mr. Turnip? Oh, that's lame. He was already dead. Alright, so what was the point of this game? We're rescuing these guys. Bunch of gnats? I don't know. Luigi seems pretty stoked on it. I would say so. Definitely the contributor. What the hell are they doing with Wart's corpse? Passing it down to the kitchen, I suppose. And yeah, that's... don't even think about that. Toad doesn't even get a mention for his contribution. That's alright. Kind of embarrassing for everyone else, not Luigi, when you look at that, but that's alright. What? It was all a dream. Dallas style. Yep. Of course, it was Mario's dream. Yet Luigi was the star of the dream. I think that's kind of nice. It's like, what? All a dream. Maybe every Mario game was a dream. Wow. Let's not even think about that. And yes, the cast. Mario, yeah, he was there. Luigi, Princess, and Toad. And then all the dicks who were trying to kill me. Shot Guy, Sniff It, Ninja, Bezo. I love the names they came up with. Porcupo, Tweeter, Bob, Mr. He's filling out his taxes. Hoopstar, Trouter, Pidgeot, Panzer, because of its resemblance to the 1940s German tank. Flurry, who we didn't see. Albatos, Fanto, Spark, that's not very imaginative. Subcon, I like that name. That's what they were. Pokey, that's a bird. Okay, never mind. Ostro, of course. Didn't see the Autobomb. Got an M on the side for some reason. And the boss, Cobrat. Boss is Mauser. Fry Guy, who I kind of wish I'd played. And Clawglip, he's awesome. Tri-Clyde, of course. And last but not least, Wart. What are you laughing at, Wart? You're never going to make another appearance in a Mario game, ever, as far as I know. He was so sure. I'll be back in Mario 3. No? Well, there you go. Thank you very much for watching this New Year's Day edition of Let's Play with Brigands. Yeah, but I don't normally go out of my way to plug my stuff, but I'm in a band called Brigands. We just put out a new record. It's available via the link in the description of this video. Check it out, give it a listen. All the closing songs for the next few months are going to be from that record. So check it out if you get a chance. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you next week for another exciting rendition of Let's Play with Brigands. And hopefully this video takes this time.